Alright, we've completed the connection of all of our button wires. A couple tips before we actually move on to the next step. The first tip is, if you have leftover wires like I do, for example, these two were the far right buttons on the joystick, which I'm never going to use. I mean, I'm a Street Fighter player. I'm never going to be playing a game on this joystick that needs more than 6 buttons. So those last 2 buttons, you have some options. You can either keep them, just in case. You can wrap them up with rubber band or maybe, tape around, however you want to do it. Or, in my case, I know I'm never going to use them. I don't want any chance that during a match these things are going to be going off. So I'm going to actually give them a little snip on the ends so that there's no way that those connections can ever activate again. Now don't worry, if you go this route, you can always resolder the ends back if later on you want to use them. But for now, I don't want them. I definitely don't want them going off in tournament matches, so bon voyage. Another tip that we want to talk about is mounting plates for the joystick. As you see, this joystick has a plate onto which the physical joystick is mounted, and with 2 screws, one on the bottom and one on the top. Now this is for this style of stick. Hori has several different types of joysticks that have different mounting plates. I believe that this one is also for the Hori Real Arcade Pro 1 version B. But there were other versions, such as the Hori Real Arcade Pro 2 had a completely different mounting plate. Now, Howard, I know you mentioned that there's a particular kind of stick that you should buy if you want to install it in this configuration. Which stick was that?
LS56.
Alright, so it's a Shimizu LS56 joystick is the type that you're going to want to purchase if you want to get a replacement stick. If you buy a different type, you find the chance that it might not fit on your mounting plate and you're going to end up drilling custom holes or whatever. It's going to be a lot more work than you want to deal with. I think we also, over here, we have a Tournament Edition stick that just happens to be open. This is the Mad Catz Tournament Edition stick. And as you can see, this is a different style mounting plate. What kind of mounting plate is this, Howard?
This is a universal mounting plate for Sanwa and Shimizu. The Sanwa part of the mounting plate is actually vertical, and the Shimizu mounting plate is horizontal. So when you buy a Shimizu stick, it has to be an LS32 with an SS mounting plate with the 5-pin connector. So most of these sticks have 5-pin connectors, and Sanwa and Shimizu offer non-5-pin connector style sticks, which is in the Hori Pro EX, which you have to get when you mod that one with the Shimizu stick.
Alright, so there you have it. Different sticks, different mounting plates. You got to be careful what you buy because you might end up with a stick that doesn't work on your particular body. Alright, so now we're going to start the work on reassembling this stick.